My thought was the election hinges on this debate. Because if you're undecided, you're probably like, I want to vote for this girl. I just don't know anything about her. I don't like her. I don't know if she's presidential. Yeah. And I felt like even though she didn't give us real substance, she looked presidential.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I think the problem with supporting Trump's performance is that if you're not going to be honest with him as one of his supporters, if you're not going to be honest with him about this performance, why would he do anything different in the next debate? And if he doesn't do anything different in the next debate, he'll continue to dig himself a hole. Mm-hmm. He's got to dig himself out of a hole in this next. There's going to be another debate, right?
They've asked.
Trump's team hasn't agreed to it yet.
I think they should, to be honest.
Oh, they need it.
I think they should.
Are you sure it wasn't the other way around?
No, Kamala immediately said, let's do a second.
Oh.
Okay, there was something on the 25th that was supposed to happen. Let's see.
Because she knew she won. So the smart move is be like, we want a second election, and his handlers are going to be like, or a second debate, and his handlers are going to be like, whoa, we don't want a second debate. But a second debate where he's prepped, because her policies, she has no policies. Mm-hmm. The past 4 years, nobody's really happy with. What policies?
I mean, like, she has some policies.
What are they?
I don't know all of them, but they're on her website. Yeah. And she did say,
she did not have them on her website for weeks. And that, as somebody who's like, I don't have like a real horse in either one in this race. I'm cool with whatever. I'm looking at her website being like, give me something. And it wasn't there for weeks. And it's like, buddy, this is the bare fucking minimum is give me some policies.
Here's the reality.
One that really resonated amongst people I was watching at a bar, and it was actually a mixed crowd. There was some conservatives there as well. The $15,000, I think, tax credit.
$50,000 startup.
No, 15 for
$6,000
for a child. Oh, 6,000. Yes, sorry. That one resonated amongst everyone. Like, even the conservatives, like, yeah, that's good. Like, so that one hit.
Yeah, give people money.
Yeah. They both have policies on their website.
No, but Kamala just added them.
But at least she said it when asked.
Here's the reality.
He really didn't say anything.
Kamala's not going to do anything novel, right? She's not going to do anything unique. If Kamala wins, it's going to be more of the same. This is the system that America has developed, and this sounds very cynical, but where you basically put two candidates up that both are in bed with the most powerful corporations of the country, and those corporations make sure that they're still going to be able to suck off the teat of the government, which is essentially off the teat of the American people. And both candidates will ensure that.
Yeah.
Trump is the wrinkle in this. He's the person where he's like, these corporations go, I don't know if I'll be able to suck off that teat. I might be able to. And Trump might be looking at them like, no, you'll be able to. Please, give me the opportunity. Or he might go, fuck them. I don't like these corporations. So, but if you get Kamala in there, it's not going to be some crazy, watershed moment for America. Yeah. It's going to continue. Whatever's happening now will continue. If your life is pretty good now, that seems like a good vote for you.
It will optically mean something.
Pardon?
It will optically mean something.
Sure, optically. Yeah. But and actually that is important. Like, I think that was the Obama thing too, which is I think that was very important for people culturally outside of the fact that it was just more of the same politically.
Yeah.
Right? But culturally, that was a big moment. Maybe women are like, hey, we want a woman out here.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I think it's only the media that makes it seem like, if one side wins, it's going to be the end of this country.
Yeah, both.
I think all people understand, like, things aren't going to change that much.
Well, Trump also said that. He's like, they're destroying the country.
Both sides.
Both sides.
Because Kamala's like 2025, he's going to be a tyrant. And she's like, this is the end of the country. Also, that's another thing that we should talk about with the Trump rhetoric. It's like, it's getting really exhausting. Like, the country's going to be done in 2 years. It's over. They're destroying it. It's like, there's only so much of that you can take as an American before you start going,
fuck you.
Watch your mouth. You're still talking about my fucking country, man.
That was the Israel comment specifically.
Nobody cares. Nobody cares. Don't distract. What's it called? No, he's saying America is done. America is over. This country's going to shit. And it's just like, it's like when people were talking shit about New York. Remember during the pandemic, it's like, there's robberies everywhere. I was like, there's a migrant crisis. I was like, okay. And then after like a few weeks of that, I was like, mind your fucking business, yo. Don't you worry about your fucking city. What's up with your fucking city? Yeah. You got migrants in your fucking city. Handle that.
Yeah, why you here then?
Yeah, exactly. Go home. You know what I'm saying? People talking shit about New York. You're not even living here. Why do you care?
Yeah.
Why does this bother you? So it's like Trump needs a new thing. It It can't be this disaster talk where every single America's going to fall apart. It's going to be like, bro, we heard it. We're here.
What's funny is that's what the Democrats tried to do to him in 2016 and failed.
Yeah.
We know that's a losing strategy. Instead of inspiring people to vote for you, being like, you can't vote for that person.
Yeah. Bro,
that
people
don't
want
work.
But I think it won in 2020, though.
Well, I
They did the
think
same
we were
thing.
in a pandemic and just being like, look at what the fuck is going on. This guy caused it.
Oh,
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We want hope. We want positivity. You don't need to tell us the country sucks and the migrants are coming and destroying everything. Just tell us how you're going to fix it. Tell us how you're going to make it great again.
Yeah.
That was a good strategy.
Yeah.
Tell us why it's going to be so great. Tell us why the economy is going to be. I know he mentions it, but we don't need all the disaster talk. Okay? You could go out here and go, listen, I don't care how bad these people have made the country. Because I know once we get in here, we're bringing it back. And we're bringing it back better than ever. Give me positivity. Give me hope.
Yeah.
Like the fear mongering, it's just exhausting. It's every YouTube title. It's every tweet. It's every Instagram post.
Yeah.
We're exhausted. We're desensitized to it. And we're starting to like resent it. At least I do.
His, like, the way that he frames how he's going to improve things, it's like it's so hyperbolic that it's like it's not real. Like, you're not gonna cut down energy costs by half. Like, how the fuck are you gonna do it? He just says these bold claims.
I will say that worked for him in 2016. He just said, I'm building the wall. All these claims worked. But I think, again, even just saying, I'm going to do these things.
That's positive.
What was the one thing Kamala said? I'm going to get this tax credit. I don't know if she's going to get it passed, but the whole bar was like, let's go.
Yeah.
I'm going to give this to you.
Yeah.
He don't do that now. He's just doing this is the worst. America's done in 2 years. Israel won't exist in 2 years. Like, all these crazy things are just like, but the wheel's going to keep on spinning. Hit that fucking Khaleesi. I'll break the wheel. Now you might get my vote. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But just...
Yeah, we need some more positive. He just needs a different gear.